These greatest fighters have worn the crown of this division. Both of these guys know the history of the sport.
Canelo so purposely
at the highest compliment he can pay it.
That's exactly right.
Little body shot from Canelo.
Canelo just had to be careful not to run into one of those big shots too early.
Canelo looking good early in this fight.
Can lands a jab, misses over the top with the right hand. Lands another jab. Hard right hand, Canelo's thrusts, but Golovkin blocked those punches with his arms for the very first time in his life. Golovkin did so.
Triple G is showing respect for both Canelo's power and his skills, slipperiness and counterpunching ability.
Funny thing.
Well, the fight has not yet broken out.
What I'm saying, the counter company box telling it.
Power punches landed so far as Triple G. Good body shot by Canelo. Small left.
Triple G, to win this fight, needs to make it look like Chavez Rosario. He needs to put his man's back on the ropes.
Good body. Canelo is the one who's actually fighting his fight right now.
Triple G seems clearly thrown to the body by Canelo. Triple G lands another jab upstairs.
Being outboxed.
Yes. Something he's never had to deal with.
Yes.
Triple G, that is.
It's not the Triple G.
There's a left hook for Triple G.
Not that he doesn't have boxing skills. It's that he's made a living.
Andre Ward and Kovalev. Triple G is boxing, but Ward was landing the bigger punches. The punches that make.
And of course, obviously, that shows up later in the fight.
Yes, that do more damage, that hurt you more. And, you know, I thought that Canelo power shots. On the other hand, Canelo's throwing mostly jabs. Canelo's in. Canelo Alvarez.
The hook upstairs is starting to be a useful weapon for Triple G. He's starting to hard when he seemed tentative at times against Danny Jacobs. Could he win a fight like that against Canelo? Or did he have
A lot, but mostly landing jabs. Now here's a body shot.
He's usually good at touching guys like this when he has them on the ropes and then unloading the hard stuff.
Hard right. Right hand body shot by
Much better round in the fourth, I think.
and blocking Canelo's body shots with his arms. Lands a left.
Good right hand from Triple G.
Yeah, it was.
Side and throwing power punches. This is what he didn't do in the first 3 rounds. Gennady Golovkin appears in round 4.
It wasn't like Triple G forced him into that, so it's not like he get.
I think Triple G.
He feels like he's not worried about it. If he gets caught, he gets caught.
Uppercut with the right hand.
And it worked.
Right hand lands for Canelo. Triple G walks right through it. Puts him back against the ropes. He got hit.
He did get hit.
Left hook for Canelo. Or for Triple G.
Not rough. He was always very at home.
We never seen nobody come in and fight Triple G with this type of mentality.
Good spot. Canelo trying to land something big. Triple G coming back with a hard right hand and missing. Your head. The more you are saying to the judges, the other guy is the aggressor.
I think in the last 2 rounds it started to resemble.
Triple G putting himself into position to use his power. Canelo has to be different too. And he lands a tremendous right hand shot.
Golovkin is a better boxer than people give him credit for too. So he's boxing.
His aggression.
Of course.
In the 4th and 5th, he was able to box smart and stay on him. Let him out of the corner.
Respecting Canelo's power. There's a left hook. Worried about the counter fire. Worried about something big coming back from Canelo.
Okay, Jim, I got it 4 rounds to 2. 58. He does very, very well every time he takes Canelo into the ropes. There you go. He backs him up, hits some good shots.
Ways at this moment.
Boxing match maybe than anticipated.
Yes.
Much more of a boxing match than
Triple G breathing hard out of his mouth.
hard right hand by Triple G.
Canelo's bite a little bit more. Close as he is, he's getting countered anyway. You saw he got countered just then when he went to the bite, when he went to the head. So it does.
Triple G cutting off the ring as always. Landing more power shot.
Going to really accept what might come back.
Up numbers.
There he is.
Landing more punches. It was a terrific uppercut by Canelo. With Golovkin building a lead on his unofficial scorecard.
getting to Canelo increasingly as the fight goes on.
He's making more opportunities for himself. He's throwing more. And too often, particularly from Golovkin.
Abel Sanchez trained Triple G to fight like has a certain amount of caution on his offense, even with
Triple G looked like a freight train.
listen, Canelo's
good shot.
shots like that.
Those he hit him with, though, Max.
Canelo throwing one punch at a time way too often.
Good body shot.
By Canelo back into the ropes again. Jab, jab, right hand to the body. Been the weapon for Triple G tonight. Pumping that jab, landing in big numbers compared to Canelo. But here comes Gennady. Gennady steps back in and lands a hard right uppercut. Oh, power at this moment. Left hook over the top. Right hand missed. Right hand landed.
And furious from Triple G now.
Good jab, another right hand. Triple G, it's been a great first half of the ninth round for him. Uppercut. Another uppercut. In the fight, it was Canelo who was landing more power punches. Golovkin landing more power punches in this.
You know, Jim, I love that effective aggressiveness. Man, I love it when a guy backs the other guy up the whole fight. That's landing the hardest, strongest shots. I mean, I think he's been out punching him constantly.
18 times so far that Canelo's let Triple G have it in this fight.
This is a huge start. That way in the 10th, suddenly turning the fight around. Sure right hand by Canelo Alvarez. Left hook lands for Golovkin. Right hand lands for Golovkin. And for the moment, Golovkin's footwork, always a factor. Pressure. Good hard shots by Canelo. And now Golovkin with a three-punch combination. In the 10th, they combined to land a fight high. 26 powermans on official scorecard. And if the other scorecards are at gloves, as he acknowledges it was on the belt line. First minute of the 10th. And now Golovkin has him against the ropes again.
Triple G.
Right hand by Canelo. What a chin Triple G is.
Good score for Canelo.
100%. Right hand for Golovkin. Left effectiveness with the jab.
Yes, the jab has been the difference.
But we haven't seen Golovkin.
Seen him try it. Maybe Canelo has a great chin too. That was Canelo against Ryan Rhodes. It was a good uppercut for Canelo Alvarez.
They're throwing
And the
knockout
left hook.
punches
And
now.
Canelo has come out as the aggressor. He needs something big.
Good uppercut.
Great start to the 12th round for Canelo Alvarez. He's been accurate. Golovkin has not. It's been a huge round for Canelo Alvarez so far. And now Golovkin tries to come back. One more big shot. Gets a right hand in. Lands a left hook in the middle of the fight. Gennady Golovkin began to take over and showed his Eastern European boxing skills. And down the stretch, hard right hand by Golovkin. And another one.
114, 114, a three-way split. This is officially a draw.